Okay, f at x is x squared, and g at x, is root of x. Compare the domains. Well, domain is x value that we can square. Well, really, we can square any value. So domain here is all real values. What about square rooting? Can we square root any numbers? Okay, any number? Well, we can't square root a negative value. So x has to be greater than or equal to 0, but of course it's in the set of real values. So how are they similar? Well, they both are part of real numbers, right? But this only takes the positive with 0. So it says to generate the graph of g at x from f at x. So what is the relationship between f at x and g at x? Right, so let's write this as y equals x squared. Note that if I square root both sides, I get x is equal to root of y, which is what we have here. Essentially what this means is that root of x is the inverse operation of x squared, right? So if you square some number and you want to undo your square, right, you square root it. Similarly, if you square root a number and if you want to undo your operation, you square it. What that means is that graphically, okay, these two graphs are a reflection on y equals x. So x and y switches. So we know that the parabola looks like this. 0, when it's 1, it's 1. And when it's 2, it's 4. So it looks like this. Of course, it's on the other side too. But because we cannot square root a negative value, we just reflect these values. Okay, only the positive values. And we can reflect it by changing the x and y values. So this is 0, 0, 1, 1. That if you switch the x and y, like 0, 0, 1, 1. If you switch the x and y, it remains the same. But this one here, 2, 4 will become 4, 2. So 4, 2. All right, so it should look something like that. Okay. So you can see on this graph, the domain is only the x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, of course, and the parabola it's everything. But for the inverse, right, we can only consider the positive value.